Welcome to the Independent Electoral Commission's office here in Kanifing Municipality, where the People's Democratic Organization for Independence and Socialism (PDOIS) candidates supposed to submit their credentials to the Independent Electoral Commission. The first candidate that we have seen coming is Musa Cham for Serekunda constituency. We all know Halifa Sallah have been occupying that seat, but now he relinquished the power to use Musa Cham, who is the councillor for London Corner Ward, now vying for that position. He is the first candidate. We will be going in to find out what is going to be transpired inside. Mbadi ngole ka fale ko bi be Independent Electoral Commission na office to kotenga minkata Kanifing municipality tijang ka fale ko PDOIS wala la candidate wol nyinta kana pour que la document so la ke di IEC la sansante ngela candidate follow min jamin kana na wala Musa Chamti Musa Cham atala mu PDOIS la candidate oti for Serekunda constituency atala nginta ka Halifa Sallah replace ge so mbita kono to ka jibe minebe kala kono to ji al samol follow
your telephone number.
Okay, Musa, you are most welcome. So can we start with the proof of your citizenship? No, just give me, it's okay.
One.
Field declaration form. The field one, the one that you put your details in. No, the other one, the one that you put, the one that you sign you put your voter's card on. Yes, that one. Occupation, you put dash there. Why? You resigned from council. Where is your resignation letter? Are you with it? You have another copy? I think you send one to the head office. This is yours.
Or do you need it?
Maybe in your file, because maybe people will come. I've not gotten that one, so you can give me when I get. So if people come for verification, so they know that it's not only your resignation, but the acknowledgement that you have resigned. So that we don't have any issues. Yeah, this is the acknowledgement, a notification. Yeah? So that's why I ask you what you are doing, so that at least it becomes clear. So that people, it doesn't seem as if we are going under the carpet. You understand? So we want to straighten the records, so that everybody knows that you are a councillor and you resigned, your resignation has been accepted. Huh? All right. That deposit, I think they paid for you. They've already been. That's a receipt. That's it. So the party already paid for their candidates. 300 supporters. Your 300 supporters. Bring as many as you can. Just give us the. Musa. I've gone through your papers. This is a checklist to show you the ones that we have received. Sample, photo, and symbol, you need to do the correction, the correct size. And the campaign itinerary, that's why I put question mark. So those are the ones that we need. Yeah, no, that's yours. We have our copy. So that tomorrow you not tell us these are the ones that, so we also have a copy and then you've signed. So this is campaign code of ethics. So we have one and you have one. Okay? Now this is to show you that I have received your nomination papers. So now what we're going to do, we will send these to database to verify. If you have 300 and then there's no objection till 3, then maybe tomorrow morning we'll call you so that you can come for your acceptance letter. Okay? So good luck till then.
Thank you.
Feel proud to be nominated as a PDOIS candidate, a party of integrity, a party of honesty, a party that is bequeathed with integrity by its leadership. Yes, I feel proud.
Okay, you are representing a veteran in Gambian politics, the man who has served the country for so many years. How do you feel about this?
How do I feel? I feel proud to represent such a person, and it's simple because he has already set the standard, which is integrity and honesty and the love for country, which I am willing to serve, to defend.
He has always been an advocate for integrity, honesty, and then fight against corruption. Do you have any plan to maintain his stand in the fight against ignorance, corruption, and against,
those are the core principles of our party, and I'll be guided by our party principles. That would be very easy.
If you say those are your core...
Those are our core values as a political party. PDOIS is a party known for integrity and love for country. And I'm here to offer myself to the electorates to serve them, to defend that integrity and honesty.
Do you think without his absence in the political arena, the PDOIS would maintain the seat for Serekunda constituency?
Can you rephrase your question?
I mean, his absence to run for the seat would make the PDOIS to maintain the seat. Solely we will emerge victorious because these electorates of Serekunda, they are informed citizens. They know the value of the voters card. So and based on my interactions with them, I was the former councillor for Serekunda London Corner ward, and I have done so many projects in my ward and in Serekunda at large. So I have also managed to build a household name in Serekunda. To be specific, what are these household names?
This house is on, we can take it like this. As a councillor, in my capacity as a councillor in London Corner, I have initiated so many projects. One, light up the community project, the installation of a bridge between the community of Serekunda and Bakote. We have also installed 3 community standpipes, which we pay, me and my team, and series of organizations that we have also helped to build within the community.
So what is your expectation in this coming election? Do you think PDOIS will take the seat in Serekunda?
Yes, we will take the seat.
Why did you say that? Because we have seen the big competition.
Because we know that Serekunda is our base. Is a PDOIS strong support base.
But we have seen in the presidential election so many bases that are for other political parties are being dominated by NPP. So how about this one?
I don't want to comment much on that, but all I have to say is that the people of Serekunda, they know me as a person, based on the works that I have been rendering, and works and services that I have been rendering for the people of my community. Out of the whole lot that is contesting, now it is left to them to choose. And I believe, they are informed people who will make an informed choice.
All right,
Thank you. Huh?
That was Musa Cham speaking to the media shortly after submitting his credentials to the Independent Electoral Commission. Right now, we are seeing another PDOIS candidate who is Fatou Sowe Jaiteh for Serekunda West constituency, just arriving to come and collect, to come and submit his documents to the Independent Electoral Commission here in the Kanifing municipality. Wala kita musate mi alon ko abedi am kan journalist le kabiring wati sudno kono kabiring ayala kaytol di IEC la molla pour afane adabula ni April til konon to carte fayo min kanana 2022 parliamentary election ni so kabirata botaje science den PDOIS la candidate do min fana ngaja kanana wala mu Fatou Sowe Jaiteh Serekunda West constituency ata fana bina kanne pour kana kala document soldi Independent Electoral Commission na.
Wow, what's your good name? Which constituency? The telephone number?
39961 Once again, you are most welcome. Okay. Can we start with proof of your citizenship?
That alone is a good.
No, I just need this. Field signed declaration. No, not the assets, your own declaration, because there is a form that you write your name and then your voter's card number. It's there, it's the one on top. No, it's just one.
Let me see.
Just need one. Okay. Are you working anywhere? I'm seeing occupation politician. That's what you are. I think your party has already paid for you 5,000. Then can I get your supporters, the 300 supporters?
That's your receipt, huh?
Just give.
Sign and date, huh? Sign and date.
Okay, madam. This is a checklist to show that you've submitted all documents required. Okay. So this is the beauty of coming beforehand to cross-check with the office. That's the current election campaign ethics. We have one and you have one. And then this is receipt, okay, of your nomination papers. So what we're going to do now, we will display in your file. If there's no objection till 3, and then we will verify your supporters. Once you have 300 and then there's no objection, we'll call you at the end of the day or tomorrow morning to come for your acceptance. So till then, good luck. All the best. All right. All the best.
For this position and your aspirations.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Serekunda West is where I born. It's where I live. It's where I do my everything. And then my people in Serekunda West, they are the one who selected me. They select me to represent them in the National Assembly. And representation is something everybody is responsible to look for a best candidate. A person who you know if she goes there or he will do the representation fully. That is why my constituency, Serekunda West, PDOIS, select me to stand for them, and then I accepted.
What are you going to do there after you win this election? How would you represent them?
Yes, representation, it's already, the TOR is already there. You just need to abide by the laws. First of all, as a National Assembly member, you have to represent your constituency by making laws that are progressive. Those that are not progressive, you don't go with that one. At the same time, you are there to scrutinize all financial budgets. You have to scrutinize all financial budgets for the interest of your people and the Gambia at large.
During the last past 5 years, do you think Serekunda West is poorly represented in the National Assembly?
Of course, that everybody knows. It's very, very poor. That everybody knows. We don't need to talk about that even. It wastes our time. And I think Serekunda West people, they know about that, and this time around they will make a change, and a good change for that matter. A change that will bring them better. Because with PDOIS, everybody knows. The 4 people we have in the National Assembly, they have seen the representation they have done there. Honorable Halifa Sallah, everybody have seen his work there. Honorable Sidia Jatta, Wuli people, they will re-elect him because of his job. Honorable Suwaibu Ture also, the same thing because of his job. The last one is Honorable Usman Silla, who did Carab Island again, and then everybody is benefiting from Carab Island. So that is the legacy we want to maintain as a party and as Serekunda West candidate.
And what are your chances?
The chances is very high according to what we are seeing on the ground. But what I'm saying is the most important thing is the Serekunda West people, for them to be much responsible and look for a good candidate. It's their responsibility. My party has done all. They have brought a best candidate for them. So it depends to them for choose now. Yes, it depends for them to choose, and this time it's a very strong woman who will make everything that they need at the end of the day. Because I will, whatever I have at the National Assembly, I will come back to them, discuss it with them, and go back to the National Assembly and tell the National Assembly their concerns. And everybody knows Serekunda West, the concerns and the problems they have. Everybody knows that. We have the problem of the backward site We have the problem of the tube town, that bridge to cross. We have so many problems. We have the Kotu problem also. So there are many problems. So I cannot do it alone. It's me together with Serekunda West people. We do it together. Together we can move. That is why we said under Sigil Serekunda West. Kubuga luba, danga tana luba. That is our slogan. So that is it.
Ma, how effective would your election bring to the PDOIS transformative agenda?
Yes, that would be very effective. Because as if you check my manifesto, you will see there we will have a development fund. And in that development fund, I will contribute $5,000 every month for the development of Serekunda West. So at the end of the day, Serekunda West together, the citizens of Serekunda West will contribute, number one. And then in that box, we will work together with people like institutions like KMC. We will work together with government institutions. We will work together with other institutions to bring development in Serekunda West. They did not give me money. National Assembly members do not have money. But you can go and lobby and bring development in your constituency. And the most important thing is to go and meet your people and know their concerns. And that is not happening in Serekunda West. What we are seeing in Serekunda West, you ask 100 people, maybe only one will tell you, I know our National Assembly member. So how are you going to know their concerns? How are you going to know their problems? How are you going to solve it? And this is what we want to move ahead with. We want to be free from poverty, ignorance, and injustice in this country. It's enough and it's enough. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma. That was Fatou Sowe Jaiteh speaking to the media shortly after submitting her documents to the Independent Electoral Commission. Now, you know, another candidate that is coming for the PDOIS is Aminata Correa for Latrikunda Sabiji constituency. Aminata is contesting for the first time in the parliamentary election. She is under the ticket of PDOIS. Mbadi wala ka fale ko wala ka Fatou Sowe Jaiteh wati should know kon ka bring ayala document solta ay the Independent Electoral Commission. Say min kanana wala kada Aminata Correa for Latrikunda Sabi afana mu PDOIS la candidate tolti ñing April tilikonon to carte fa min kanana.
What's a good name, ma? Which constituency? Telephone number?
Okay. You are most welcome. Yeah, can we begin with proof of your citizenship? Field declaration. The other one that you feel, the one that you feel
Let's check the
your...
other papers. Let's check the other one. Yes, that one.
Occupation is left blank. Deposit your party has already paid for you. Let me get the 300 supporters.
That's your receipt. Your party have already paid for you. Shine and beat.
All right. Aminata, I've gone through your submissions. So it's only the campaign itinerary that is outstanding. As you can see, I've put question mark there. Okay. Then this is the election code on campaign ethics. Familiarize yourself with it, because the penalties and the other things are there. And then this is your receipt. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we will display your file, and then we'll go through to verify whether you have 300. Because as you can see, there are some candidates that have already submitted before you. So all that we're going to verify, we will make sure that there's no person who nominates two persons. Okay? Nobody is allowed to nominate more than one person. So we'll check all those things and then we'll notify you. If you have 300 and there's no objection till 3, we will call you so that maybe tomorrow you can come for your acceptance letter. So till then, good luck.
All the best.
Okay, all the best.
Aminata,
Yes.
why do you think the people of Latrikunda Sabiji should vote for you?
Well, I believe in representing them and wholeheartedly, and also to serve their interests and the interests of the nation in Parliament.
Sekou Marong has been serving in that particular seat for 5 years. What do you make of his representation, and how would you represent should you be given the opportunity?
Sekou Marong is not my concern at this very moment. I think it is the people who should decide who should represent them. And it is the people who can assess his 5 years term which he has served in Parliament, whether they are satisfied.
What will be your key focus if you are given this opportunity?
If I am giving this opportunity to serve in Parliament, we would look at the Constitution, the draft Constitution, bringing the draft Constitution back, and as well as we would look at the Disability Bill, we will look at the Anti-Corruption Bill, and also to resurrect the Women's Bill.
What are your chances of, as far as this fight for this position is concerned?
We are confident. We are confident that we would engage the populace, and at the end of the day, the decision is theirs, and it is the verdict of the people that will remain.
So far, do you have any good cordial relationship with your electorates?
Yes, indeed.
What has been your contribution so far to the development towards your constituency?
Well, as far as I am concerned, I am a native of the community, and I have participated within my community, and as well as the fact that I have participated in politics since 2016. That is when I came out as a platform politician. And as you know, I think my participation is not only restricted to my constituency, but I have served the nation during the political impasse and also the coalition. So I believe that I have shown the Gambian people what it means to represent them.
What message do you have for the people of Latrikunda? The electorate?
To the electorate is to come out in their numbers and cast their votes, because this is one of the most important elections after the presidential elections. So we are asking them to come out in large numbers to cast their votes so that they can have a representative in the House of Parliament.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was Aminata Correa, the PDOIS candidate for Latrikunda Sabiji. Aminata is going head-to-head with Honorable Sekou Marong, who is the sitting National Assembly member for the constituency. Now we are seeing the arrival of Ebrima Ceesay, the PDOIS candidate for Talinding constituency. Ebrima is going in. We will bring you the proceedings from inside, and then after, Ebrima will speak to the media.
Okay. Good morning. We start with prayer.
Good morning. What's your good name?
Ebrima Ceesay.
Which constituency? The telephone number?
7715784. Okay, Ebrima, you are most welcome. Can we start with proof of your citizenship? Thank you. No, don't worry, it's okay. Your field declaration, the field declaration. No, there's a form that you fill your particulars. That's a declaration. Yes, that's one. They didn't put your voter's card number. The number.
Yeah, your voter's card number.
It's not the supporters, but the voter's card number here. The 15 digits. No, there's one here.
No, just
Cross that one.
Cross one. Okay.
No, wait, don't come.
Sign and date.
Ebrima, this is a checklist. It's confirmation that you've submitted all your documents. So this is a code on election campaign ethics. You signed, we have one and you have one. Make sure you studied it. And then this is receipt. Okay? So what we're going to do now is we will display your documents till around 3. If there's no objection, and then we look at if you have 300, then we'll call you for acceptance. If you don't have 300, we'll call you to supplement. Okay? So, but that notwithstanding, if you have no objection, we will call you for this. But if you have objection, we'll call you. Okay? So, till then, good luck. Thank you. We are done now.
Take roll. Musa Ceesay,
yes,
you are
please.
vying for this position.
Yes.
What are your key aspirations? What are you looking for? Why do you think you should be voted as a parliamentarian for your constituency?
Okay, thank you very much. Today is a very special day for me to be aspiring to be a member of parliament for Talinding constituency. I am offering myself to them as a servant. I want them to be the leaders of their developmental agendas. So I want them to take charge of their destiny. I'm just here to offer myself as a leader, but they are the one who will dictate and direct how their affairs will be directed. So I felt that Talinding is a community of about 24,000 people or more than that. So there are certain basic things that they need as a community, especially health center is the priority for Talinding because a population with 30-something thousand people deserves to have a hospital and also proper running water, because water also is their problem. And also, when it rains, almost all flood waters will float inside Talinding. So personally, what I can do is to be their mouthpiece at the National Assembly and complain what is their sufferings and their problems. So I offer myself to take charge that leadership, and any complaint they have, I will direct it to the state and the right people who are concerned.
What is your relationship with your people that make you believe that they will vote for you?
I am a resident of Talinding. I've been living in Talinding for so many years, and they know me as well, and they are the one who even endorsed my candidature.
And what difference will you bring to the National Assembly?
Anyway, I will be at the National Assembly to support bills that are of progress to the Gambians. For instance, I will not support a bill that will outsource Gambian resources outside to foreigners. And I will never participate in any issuance of license for any other company to come and exploit Gambian resources. If it is going to be a win-win situation, a partnership, then I will take part in that.
What of the judicial system in the country?
The judiciary. Anyway, the judiciary is doing better to me, because since the change of the government, we have seen what is prevailing at the judiciary. We have seen cases that when they are against the state, and the complainants have won their cases against the state. So that's a sign that the judiciary, to me, is progressing in the right direction.
That's independent. Yeah.
Excuse me?
What will you contribute?
What I will contribute
to both the judicial system?
Yes, I will contribute, like, let's say, there are certain laws in our systems. Those are, let's say, they are vestiges of monarchies. So those kind of laws, like, for instance, there are certain things in the Constitution. For instance, if the National Assembly enacts something and it goes to the President, he did not assign it, he did not assent to it, it is not a law, for instance. So to me, that is a vestige of monarchy. So the representatives are the mouthpiece of the people. So whatever they decide in the National Assembly, the President should not stop that from proceeding to the next level by not signing it. And to me, those kind of provisions should be changed in our law.
Do you think you can win this election?
I believe the people will decide. Thank you.
Your constituency is poorly represented?
Anyway, to me, my constituency, it is not represented to my satisfaction. So, and I step in to offer myself that leadership to serve everybody in my community, irrespective of where you come from.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Ka fale ko min bota diam kan journalist soleten science wala keta Aminata Correa ti PDOIS la candidate for Latrikunda Sabiji constituency. Aminata keta molti mi yalonko ataning Sekou Maron mi yalonko science va tel musiran tieti National Assembly atani wala bita nyo sawala nyin sira wala nyin dulangoto no kabirata bota jedu ngaje PDOIS la candidate do kanana mi yalonko atel keta Ebrima Ceesay Ebrima du atel PDOIS la candidate oti for Talinding constituency constituency Ebrima dung ataning jumala kata nyo saba nyim palasol wala kata Fatoumata Correa jawarde Fatoumata Correa jawara fana atala mu sirantete talinding constituency and then ata fana min kata nyo saba o fana mu Musa Bajilete UDP la candidate o mi alon ko nyato demandi mbe UDP la candidate ol jël kanana pour fana la document solta yedi IEC la jam al sabaraka bake ka fale ko ñina kata PDOIS la candidate la bonti bi kanifing municipality min nata komen pour kanala document solta kedi IEC la jang next wala be kala United Democratic Party UDP wala nginta kana bar wala nginta kana tay mo minna o be kala 3 o'clock lati ala baraka bake